Superorganism's debut album is the equivalent of swimming in a pool of lemonade for half an hour. It bubbles and fizzes quite sweetly, and its melodies stay very sticky, but as an album that sits around for merely 33 minutes, it takes the drawbacks of lemonade by not actually being as filling as you perhaps hoped. In fact, while for the time being you'll have a lovely tangy sweetness wallowing on your taste buds, by the end of it your stomach is still half empty, there's a tart aftertaste lingering, and your dentist is interrogating you more aggressively than usual. All of that aside, however, I'm highly charmed by the colour and sparkle of Superorganism, who stand out in the field of indie pop by actually having a unique sound to offer. Often they'll interject their songs with strange ambient soundscapes that sounds like the music one would hear venturing through enchanted caverns, almost like the cave level in Rayman for the PlayStation 1. Other times the group has a brave but brilliant tendency to use vocal samples, from the clever use of house music's most overused sample,
something for your mind, your body, and your soul,
redefined in a stupidly catchy way for the wonderfully anthemic chorus of Something for Your Mind.
Something for your mind, something for your mind.
It's also worth bringing up the fact that the percussion on Nobody Cares is built up out of sneezing noises, which is both heart-meltingly cute and also slightly unhygienic, but at least they're not using the sound of sniffling up a runny nose in replacement of a hi-hat. I don't think Superorganism are particularly keen on giving us a substantial message on this album, as much as they're out here to have as much fun as they possibly can. And we see this tenfold in their live performances, which are just as fun to watch as their music is to listen. So while I'm hoping Superorganism have meatier things planned for the future, I must say that their debut here is one of the most creative things you may treat yourself to all year. I had far too much fun, and it's likely I'll be returning to it again before the last drops of the summer dry up in May. For that reason, I'm going to give this album the prized score of a 7 out of 10, most likely coated in hundreds and thousands.